Okay guys, moving forward with our project here and still on the first part introducing the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo indicator. Ichimoku Kinko Hyo elements now, and this is Tenkan, what it is. What is the Tenkan line? Again, like mentioned earlier on our project, this is the Tenkan line or the red line. So this is the Tenkan line or the red line, and this is the first element to be treated under the 5 elements the Ichimoku indicators offers. So we have the Tenkan, we have the Kinko, the blue line, we have the Kinko, sorry, the green line, we have the Kinjun, the blue line, and we have the cloud, and the cloud area is being represented by Senko A and Senko B. What's between the Senko A and Senko B represents the actual cloud. If something is changing is the overall trend, then the first thing to look for when trying to identify a possible turning point in the trend's power is to look for the Tenkan to change direction. This is the first, or let's say the sensitive element, the most sensitive element of the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo indicator, and this Tenkan line is mainly used as a signal line, offering minor support and resistance for current price action. The higher the time frame, the stronger the support and resistance offers. Let's try to identify a bit. This is a 1 hour chart. Let's go from the 5-minute chart. So this is a 5-minute chart on the euro and the US dollar. So the Tenkan, it should provide resistance if price is below the Tenkan in a bearish environment. So this is a bearish environment, so every time the Tenkan is tested by price, it should offer resistance. Take a look here, it is tested and rejected with the next candle. This is a 5-minute chart. Now imagine this is a monthly chart. If on the 5-minute chart the rejection comes from, let's say, 131.08 going to 131.05, so for 3 pips the rejection, you have to imagine what would that be on a monthly chart. It should be enough, the higher the time frame, it should be enough to engage into trading different types of binary options. Either you are talking about 60 seconds binary option, either we are talking about short-term expiries or one-touch binary options, or either you are using the binary option building tool in order to create your own option and trade the asset and the time frame you would like. Regardless of that, this will help you as well. So this is the Tenkan line offering major support and resistance for price. The higher the time frame, the better. So that was the 5-minute chart. Let's go on the 1 hour chart and trying to look for this possible situation as well. Take a look here when price tests for the first time the Tenkan line, and remember that the Tenkan line is finding itself right at the moment where price is at the current price level. So this is visible, this is real, this is a level that you have on the same candle. So the Tenkan line is being rejected, the price is being rejected from the Tenkan line for the very next candle. So on the 1 hour chart, as you can see, by the time the Tenkan is being hit at, let's say, 31.21, then it is rejecting to the downside 31.17, and even going here for a bit lower for the next candle. If you go on the 4 hour chart, again, the higher the time frame, the better the reaction. On the 4 hour chart, take a look here. This is a bullish environment here. Price is coming to the downside, testing the Tenkan for the first time here, and from 133.87 the first initial reaction is a bounce to 133.99. Now this should be enough if you are trading binary option or regardless what you are trading, but in our case here we are talking about binary options. This should be enough if you are trading binary option, enough for allowing you to buy, I don't know, a 60 seconds option based on that, depending on the time frame you are identifying the possible support and resistance area. You will see under the strategies that we are going to cover with the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo elements, we are going to recommend and to take into consideration this exact option times to to consider and how to trade each setup. If you go on the daily chart, then you are seeing that the same, it is being valid. Wait for price to actually trend, and this is a bullish environment here. And by the time, as you can see here, by the time the Tenkan is being tested by the first time, see already from here, this is a bullish environment, 26 period. So by the time price is testing the Tenkan here, as you can see, it is being rejected to the upside. Going on the weekly time frame, exactly the same might be valid here. On a trending environment, let's choose this trending environment to the downside. Look at the price. Price is coming here. This is the trending environment from this moment of time. So 26 periods. This is the 26 periods, meeting the Tenkan and then rejected to the downside as well. Now stay tuned for the second part of this chapter, for the second recording of this chapter, because we still want to take a look at how the Tenkan is being calculated and how to make the most out of it, basically to understand what it represents.